हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो फार्मा रिसर्चर। आज मैं डिस्कस करूँगा फार्मेसी गेट 2007 ईयर का क्वेश्चन पेपर। ये वीडियो भी दो पार्ट में रहेगी, पार्ट 1 एंड पार्ट 2। पार्ट 1 में हम टोटल नंबर ऑफ डिस्कस करेंगे एंड द रिमेनिंग क्वेश्चंस जो होंगे पार्ट 2 में डिस्कस किए जाएंगे। लेट्स स्टार्ट विद दिस वीडियो। The first question is the characteristic order of onion bulbs is attributed to, and the correct answer is option number D, that is alkyl or alkynyl disulfides. Next question is the chief constituent of the seeds of Strophanthus gratus or wood of Acantharia stimemperi belonging to the family Apocynaceae is G. strophanthine. On hydrolysis, it gives, and the correct answer is option B, Ovava genin. Next question is the duration of action of a sublingual nitroglycerin, and the correct answer is option number C, that is 10 to 30 minutes. Next question is identify the adrenergic receptor whose agonist can be used by sportsmen for anabolic effects, and the correct answer is option number D, beta 2. Next question is when the urinary pH becomes 8.0, significant increase in the excretion of one of the drugs takes place, and the correct answer is option B, aspirin. Next question is condensation of 6-hydroxy 2,4,5 triaminopyrimidine with 1,1,3 trichloroacetone and N4-aminobenzoyl glutamic acid at pH 4 to 5 in the presence of sodium bisulfite gives, and the correct answer is option number C, triamterene. Next question is the common structural feature of idoxam iothalamic acid, ditriazoic acid and iocarmic acid is, and the correct answer is option number B, that is 2,4,6 triiodobenzoic acid. Next question is Trenylcypromine, a psychoanaleptic and antidepressant drug, is synthesized from, and the correct answer is option number B. Moving to next question. The question is a list of diseases and ailments which a drug may not purport to prevent or cure or make claims to prevent or cure under the Drugs and Cosmetic Rule 1945 is given under, and the correct answer is option number A, that is Schedule J. Next question is a natto consists of the dried seeds of Bixa or Elena family Vixaceae, and the chief constituent is, and the correct answer is option A, that is triterpene alcohol. Next question is cresol with soap solution is a preparation in which soap is incorporated to, and the correct answer is option B, to improve the mutual miscibility of cresol and water by reducing critical solution temperature of cresol water system. Next question is when stoichiometric amount of CaCl2 is added to an emulsion stabilized with sodium alginate, it will, correct answer is option number C, it will change the nature from oil in water to water in oil. Next question is chlorine or bromine substitution in aromatic compounds is, and the correct answer is option number C, quenches the fluorescence. Next question is solvent programming, also called gradient elution, involves, and the correct answer is option B, that is changing the mobile phase composition. Now next question is the calibration of the cell constant of a conductance cell is carried out by using a solution of, correct answer is option C, 0.1 molar KCl. Next question is hybridoma widely used for producing monoclonal antibody, option C is correct. Next question is gene therapy refers to the process of, And the correct answer is option number C, transfer of new genetic material to the cells of an individual for therapeutic benefit. Next question is, a technician is attempting to sterilize a plug of cotton in hermetically sealed condition in a glass bottle while autoclaving. Which of the following statement is correct? And the correct statement is option B, that is, it should be sterilized at 121 to 124 degrees Celsius for 15 minutes at 15 lbs per square inch pressure. Next question is, hyperuricemia is associated with the abnormal metabolism of, and the correct answer is option number B, that is purine. Next question is, what is the concentration of NaCl required to make 1% solution of cocaine hydrochloride isotonic with blood plasma? Freezing point of 1% weight by volume solution of NaCl is minus 0.576 degrees Celsius, and freezing point of 1% weight by volume cocaine hydrochloride is minus 0.09 degrees Celsius. And the correct answer for this is option number A, that is 0.746% weight by volume. Now the next question is, Arilode is a succulent growth from helium converting helium covering the entire seeds, that is nutmeg. So option B is correct. Next question is, cinnamon consists of the dried inner bark of the shoots of coppice trees of Cinnamomum gelanicum nis, and the typical microscopic characters of the bark are, option A is correct, and the option is biseriate medullary rays, secretory cavities containing volatile oil and mucilage, and few starch grains in cortical parenchyma, and calcium oxalate in parenchymatous cells. Next question is, an essential ingredient in the general preparation of plant tissue culture media is, and the correct answer is option number B, sucrose or glucose. Next question is, the drugs mefloquine, proguanil, and primaquine can be effectively used in diseases produced by, option C is correct, protozoa. Next question is, identify the receptor which demonstrates the fastest onset of response when stimulated. And the correct answer for this is option B, that is inotropic receptors. Next question is, one of the following drugs is converted to the corresponding which shows cytotoxicity. And the correct answer for this is option D, that is 5-fluorouracil. Next question is, the compounds 2-methyl 3-phenyl 1,4-naphthoquinone and 2-methyl 3-all-trans farnesyl geranyl 1,4-naphthoquinone are commonly known as, and the correct answer is option D, that is vitamin 2. Next question is, Z 5-fluoro 2-methyl 1-p-methylsulfonyl phenyl methylene 1H indene 3-acetic acid reaches peak blood levels within 2 to 4 hours and undergoes a complicated reversible metabolism to become active. Active metabolite has the group, and the correct answer is option number B. This group is in active metabolite. Now moving to next question, and the question is, an intermediate for the synthesis of benzodiazepine derivatives can be prepared by treating 4-chloroaniline with benzoyl chloride in the presence of zinc chloride as a catalyst. Identify the intermediate. And the intermediate is option B, correct answer. Now next question is, find the product X in the reaction. The reaction is this one. We have to find the final product X. And the correct answer for this is option number D. Next question is, in the preparation of ointments, macrogols are used as water-soluble base. Option A is correct. Next question is, an antioxidant commonly used in the formulation of a non-aqueous parenteral preparation is, and the correct answer is option number D, butylated hydroxytoluene. Next question is, phosphatidic acid and its derivatives form liposomes because option B is correct. That is, in a fully hydrated condition, they are cylindrical in shape. Next question is, with regard to the standards for sterile water for injection IP, the residue on evaporation limit is, and the correct answer is option number B, that is lower than water for. Next question is, the number of peaks given by the proton NMR spectrum of 2-methyl-1-pentene is, and the correct answer is option number B, that is 5. Next question is, in HPLC the analytical performance improves when option B is correct, particle diameter is reduced. Next question is, increase in the extension of a double bonded system results in, and the correct answer is option D, bathochromic shift. Now the next questions are multiple answer type questions. And the question is, alkaloids derived from ornithine are, option B is correct, P and R, that is cocaine and hyoscyamin. Next question is, aloe borbordensis has two of the following characters, and these two characters are Q and S. That is, the drug is opaque, yellowish brown to chocolate, brown in color, breaks with fracture, and under the microscope, acicular crystals are visible. Now, next question is, the tacrolimus is a macrolide antibiotic which bears the following attributes, and the attributes are Q and R. That is, it binds with cytoplasmic peptidyl propyl isomerase and can be useful in liver and kidney transplants, and produced from Streptomyces tuberculosis and is chemically unrelated to cyclosporin. Next question is, metformin acts by two mechanisms, and these two mechanisms are R and S. That is, by decreasing hepatic glucose production and by increasing insulin action in muscle and fat. Next question is, metabolic oxidation of carbon nitrogen, carbon oxygen and carbon sulfur system principally involves two basic types of biotransformation processes, and these two processes are Q and R. That is, mixed oxidase system also oxidizes carbon atom adjacent to carbonyl and amino functions, and hydroxylation or oxidation of the heteroatoms only. Moving to next question. The question is, the silver salt of sulfadiazine, silvadine, is an effective topical antimicrobial agent in worms because of its two important attributes, and the attributes are option Q and option R. That is, active against Pseudomonas species, and the salt is only very slightly soluble and it does not penetrate the cell wall. Instead, it acts on the external cell structure. Now the next question is, In the synthesis of chlorpheniramine, two important ingredients required are, and these important ingredients are P and Q, that is 4-chlorobenzyl cyanide and 4-chloropyridine. Now the next question is zeta potential. So the correct answer for this question is P and R. Zeta potential is the difference in potential between the surface of the tightly bound layer and the electron neutral region, and it can be positive, 0 or negative. Next question is two of the official standards for uncoated tablets as per IPR, and the correct answer for this is R and S, that is this uniformity of weight. Next question is, as per Schedule O of the Drugs and Cosmetic Rules 1945, the minimum Radel-Walker coefficient for grade 1 and grade 3 black disinfectant fluids are, and the correct answer is option A, that is P and R, that is 18 and 5. Next question is, the IR spectrum of an organic liquid can be taken by placing it between a pair of polished plates made of, and it should be made of NaCl and KBr. Next question is, in gas chromatography, derivatization is desirable to, and the correct answer is option C, it is desirable to two options, that is P and R, which includes improve the thermal stability of compounds and introduce a detector oriented tag into the molecule. Next question is, neutral thioaliphatic amino acids found in proteins are, and the correct answer is P and R, that is methionine and cysteine. Now the next question is, diazoxide, a benzothiazide derivative, produces, and the correct answer is option D, Q and S, that is vasodilation by activating ATP sensitive potassium channel and by stimulation of insulin secretion. Now the next question is, the principle of ELISA is based on these two observations, and these two observations are P and R, that is antibodies and antigens can attach to solid phase supports and still maintain their full immunological capabilities, and antigens and antibodies can be bonded to enzymes and the resulting complexes are still fully functional both immunologically and enzymatically. Now the next question is, which of the following are likely to be good targets for designing antihypertensive drugs? And these targets are R and S, that is calcium channel protein and alpha 2 adrenergic receptor. So that's all for today's video. मिलते हैं अगली वीडियो में. Thank you.